Yo, what's up, guys? So today we're going to be going over the new Beware of the Traptrix structure deck. Going over the contents of the box and going over a optimal build of just using three of the structure deck, like we always do. Very interesting structure deck. A very prominent YouTube or Yu-Gi-Oh player, Pack, has live tweeted his I think it was an LGS, like he was at his local game store. He was playing a little tournament. It was like $5 to sign up, 40-ish, $30 to $40 for the decks, and he ended up winning at his local LGS with the three Traptrix with uh, the three Traptrick decks. Very interesting, considering he did say that he went up against the new Kashtira deck and some other deck. I don't remember what the other prominent deck they went up against was, but he ended up winning. Very cool. Shows how strong Traptrix can be in the overall. Plus, it makes it very affordable. Traptrix being like in a structure deck now, you can get three for about like 36 something or whatever, depending on where you live. So I'm excited to go over it. I've never really delved into Traptrix as a deck. I know that's one of the few archetypes that can search out traps, specifically hole traps. I know that Eldritch can also search out like its traps, like the Conquistador trap and stuff, like that. So it's like one of the few instances of searching for trap cards. So yeah, without further ado, guys, let's get right into it. All right, guys, so we're gonna crack into this box of hold on. Beware the Traptrix, or Beware of the Traptrix, Beware of Traptrix structure deck. It just came out yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday. So we'll go over the contents of the box on the back. So we have, it's a Traptrix. The Traptrix may appear cute on the surface, but if you get too close to these carnivorous plants and insects, if you get close, I skipped a line. If you get too close, they'll devour you whole. These carnivorous plants and insects are always on the hunt for your opponent's monsters. First, Traptrix monsters help you set powerful whole trap cards that can drop your opponent's monsters right out of the duel. Then they gather together to feast on your opponent's life points. This structure deck comes with a wide array of useful trap cards you can use to power up any deck. God, out here struggling. It comes with a playmat, one of those paper playmats. We've got the new cards that they added, which will or those aren't all new cards. Evenly matches a new. That's just like a little show off. So we've got like the monsters and traps and extra deck and spells included in the deck, as well as like your little what comes in it, your Yu-Gi-Oh! Neuron app. So just kind of the normal stuff that comes in a Traptrix deck. We're just gonna crack right into it. This right here. So to start, comes with its little paper playmat, which is very nice. It's got both I think it's Petunia. I'm not entirely sure the names of the Traptrix monsters. And then the back end of it has like a little synopsis of the deck, same as the back of the box, as well as a tunnels of trap, tricks, and terrors, your little strategy for playing the deck if you've never played before, as well as more powerful cards that are in the deck that you can use, as well as stuff from Photon Hypernova that you can use to power up the deck, and then some lore on the Traptrix. I'm really enjoying the lore aspect of these boxes. I like seeing new stuff that or like seeing stuff about archetypes I'm not too familiar with. The deck also comes with its little Photon Hypernova scan to learn more, as well as the beginner's guide for the deck, so you can get an online view of it, as well as an advertisement for Master Duel, as you do, to go into the deck. This is weird. I've already opened the other two, but it comes with a Traptrix Mantis on the back. I don't understand why it does that. A little weird. We've got Traptrix Pudika. I think it's Pudika, which is one of the newer monsters. Give me 1 second. Give me one moment. Sorry about that, guys. I was checking something. So yeah, we have the new Traptrix Pudika, which is I believe it's a starter card for the deck. Pretty nice to get new support for this deck. We have Traptrix Garden, which I also believe is one of the newer cards, and then also Trap Tantalizing Tune, which I believe is also new. Then we have Traptrix Pinguicula, which I believe is new. Then we have sorry, I just bumped my mic. Traptrix Adipus, which I believe is new. And then Traptrix Arachnocampa. Then we have a super rare copy of Evenly Matched, which is nice to see. We have Halatea. We have Traptrix Atrax, Murmelio, Nepenthes, Dionea, Genelesia, Vesiculo. We have a Godarla, the Mystery Dust Kaiju, a Kumongus, the Sticky String Kaiju. God, some of these are wild. Retaliating Sea, a Resonance Insect. We have a Lone Fire Blossom. We have the another common reprint, Ash Blossom Joy Spring. Very nice to see. I would like to see this card printed to the point that it costs like pennies. It's such a important card in competitive Yu-Gi-Oh these days. We have a Rose Lover. We have a Sog de Fleur. Mekk-Knight Purple Nightfall, nice reprint, as well as Blue Sky. We have a Artifact Morale-Tech, a Fire, Ice, and Thunder Hand. We have a reprint of Raigeki and Harpy's Feather Duster, another nice reprint. I know it was just reprinted in, I think it was Mama, Magnificent Mavens, as its alt art, but this is also nice. We have a Terrifying Trap Hole Nightmare, which I believe is a new card. I'm not 100% on that, but I think it is. Let me just double check. It is. So this is the new Trap Hole. We have normal Trap Hole, bottomless Trap Hole, two of them in the structure. A Void Trap Hole, 2 Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. We have a Floodgate Trap Hole, a Grave Digger's Trap Hole, a Trap Trick, the Phantom Knight of Shade Brigandine, nice, and Artifact Sanctum, both very good reprints. We have Naturia Sacred Tree. Then we have the extra deck monsters, Rafflesia, Allomeris, Polaria, and then Sarah. So overall, some very nice reprints in the deck. Also some very nice, overall, structure to the deck. Traptrix is kind of basic in the sense that, it's a very closed off archetype. So the reprints are very, I don't know the word for it, a given, I guess, for the deck. But we're gonna do the my take on the 3x video or deck profile. So I'm gonna get these cards sleeved up and we'll get right to it. All right, guys, things might look a little bit brighter. I upped the brightness on my light, as well as finished constructing this little 3x deck profile. After taking a look, there's not too many different ways to do this 3x deck profile. I tried to keep it kind of different from other people's, because I just wanted to take some inspiration. I'm not really adept at Traptrix, so I kind of tried to keep as many names in the deck as possible, as well as trying not to include some of the bad names, as well as some different holes in the deck, while also taking into account that I'm more of a Master Duel player nowadays, so I don't really play too many best of threes, so I took that into consideration in a non-best of three situation. To start, we'll start with the main deck. We've got 3 of the new starter Pudica. We have 3 Dionea. This one was kind of different. People usually have 1 or 2 of it. 3 Murmelio, that's kind of the standard. We have 3 Mantis, and then 3 Arachnocampa, as well as 1 Vesculo, or Vesiculo. We have the 3 Ash Blossom, kind of mandatory nowadays. So monster-wise, I kind of tried to, at least with my names of Traptrix monsters, I tried to keep play sets basically of the important ones, while also trying not to make it so you kind of brick. I don't want the deck to brick, but I don't think it really can brick too often unless you like just draw an absolutely unusable hand. Next, we have 3 of the new spell, Trap Tantalizing Tune. We have 2 copies of the field spell, Traptrix Garden. We have a singular Harpy's Feather Duster. This is kind of going into the whole best of 1. Most people would side that and then put it into their deck later on, or during side decking, to make sure that, you know, they don't brick on it if the person's not playing a bunch of back row. For the traps, we're playing Traptrix Halatena 3. We're running 2 Bottomless Trap Hole. We're running 2 Evenly Matched. A lot of people run 3 in the deck. I'm not really interested. I'm not huge on floodgates like that. Speaking of floodgates, we have Floodgate Trap Hole, 2 of. We have a single Gravedigger's Trap Hole. And then we have 3 of the new Terrifying Trap Hole Nightmare, as well as 2 copies of Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. I've seen a lot of people running 3 of each of these, of the last 2 I just mentioned, as well as 3 Floodgate, 1 Bottomless, 3 Evenly. Stayed kind of consistent with the Halatea 3 copies. But that's it for the main deck. We'll actually stack these together. Don't take up as much room, so I can show you guys the extra deck. Since we're going off of just the structure, extra deck wise, it's probably similar to most of these. We have 2 Pinguicula, 2 copies of Alama Maris, 3 copies of Rafflesia, 2 of Cularia, 3 of the new Link 3 Adipus, and then 3 Sarah of your Link 1. Pretty standard, at least in terms of old Traptrix cards. I did want to include 3 of the new Xyz monster, but it was either 3 of the new Xyz or 3 of Rafflesia, or cutting down the Cularia to 2. I decided to just keep it kind of easy on me. I did look at Pack's winning list. They're pretty similar. I tried to deviate a bit. I didn't really want to include any of the kaiju monsters. I don't think they really fit in the deck, especially when you're not including like the tree, whatever. I can't remember what the tree is called. I think it's like where is it? I've got the stack from the other 3 decks right here. Let me see if I can find the tree. It's Trap. Naturia Sacred Tree. I mean, it could kind of work, but like I also didn't include any of the Mech Knights or the Hands or Morale Tech. I feel like Morale Tech with Sanctum would just be better if you included a few more of the artifacts, but this isn't an artifact deck, obviously. I mean, it works well because it's a trap, and if people know you're playing Traptrix, they're going to try and pop your back row. So I guess it's kind of metagaming. In a best of 3 situation, I'd probably include 3 Sanctum and 3 Morale Tech just for the kind of gotcha moment, I guess. But overall, that's where the deck is at. I think it's very good, clearly shown by Pack's performance and the fact that he was able to win his LGS. We'll see in the future. We'll see if people bring it to any YCSs and such, but we're gonna get into some closing thoughts. All right, guys. So overall, I think the deck is a little less beginner friendly, but I do think it is a very fun deck. Like I said at the beginning of the video, it is a structure deck now, so it is 1290 something or whatever USD, where not including tax. That you can pick up at your local Walmart, LGS, any really big box retailer that would carry cards will probably have it in the coming days. I kind of put mine in like a cute little pink deck box. The sleeves don't really match, but I work with what I have. I recently broke down my Prank Kids deck because Meow Meow Mew is banned now, and the TCG has been banned for like a year and some change, maybe a year. I think it happened last year, pretty sure. Um, but because Meow Meow Mew's been banned, I didn't see a reason to keep it built. Cards are going into storage, keeping them together just in case something happens. But I used it to put my boys, or this used to be my boys' deck box, and now it is the girls. So, like I said, I think the deck is very cool. I'm not the most proficient. Maybe you'll see a Master Duel video of me playing Traptrix. I don't know how high rarity the deck is. I believe Sarah's a UR. But if I did play it, it would obviously be not this version of Traptrix. It'll probably be an older version of Traptrix just because the Structure deck just came out, so it's not in Master Duel yet. We probably won't see it in Master Duel for upwards of like 5 to 6 months, most likely. But yeah. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button down below to know my videos go live. We just hit 100 on Sunday. We're trying to hit 1,000 before the end of the year, so any support helps. Share with your friends, family, whoever you think might be into Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering. But without further ado, guys, I'm out of here. Peace.